Not everybody's getting paid.
Let's get back to the television.
You got two.
You're being a homer.
Come on.
No, he said it.
Don't start me.
No,
he's
not
a bad
bad
man.
anymore.
Go Tigers.
SoundOff is ready. Are you?
You are now at the crossroads of March Madness and the
Yes, it
madness
is.
that is this show. SoundOff from Caesars Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles. Thank
The
you for
home.
experiencing the total madness, which comes in the form of Kevin Guidry, Scooter Hobbs, and Rick Serro here. All right, let's get it. Let's set the stage. Due to our production schedule,
Yes.
it always drives us crazy this time of year.
It does.
We do not have
March
the outcome
Madness.
of the Thursday afternoon game between McNeese and number 5 Vanderbilt. But we still got a lot to talk about.
We
Same
do.
thing for the McNeese
The
Cowgirls
girls.
in that invitational tournament against Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
That was played in the latter part of the afternoon. Win, lose, or draw, but we got some things we want to talk about as well. All right, staying on college basketball, the NCAA tournament, the LSU Lady Tigers, or the LSU
Yeah, I knew
Tigers
you
are
were
in
going
it.
to say the men.
We don't
I don't
know if
know.
they
Glad
did
you
either.
said the Tigers.
Kim's Cats, we'll call them.
Yeah.
What are their chances of going
better
all the
than
way? And, you know, should Jay Johnson and Justin Hill, I don't know, get together and compare notes? Because I don't know where those teams are going. We got
Rick?
college baseball on our mind.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the ball rolling. We'll roll it
Let's.
out on the court. All right, you know, the afternoon game between number 5 Vanderbilt, number 12 McNeese, another 12-5 matchup. Hopefully the Cowboys came up with a second straight upset. We know all about that.
Could be, Rick.
Bottom
We're hoping
line
for
is,
it.
bottom line is, when this school now makes a third straight NCAA tournament, guys, and get in and on that national stage, again, another, I look at it as cinder blocks. Another huge cinder block
No, I agree,
gets
Rick.
added to that
I
athletic
agree.
program.
I agree, Rick.
And not only financially, but exposure and attention, and who are
You on
those
a
guys
national
in blue
stage,
and
Rick.
gold?
You on a national stage, man. I mean, come on. You playing a number 5 team. Look, we didn't, when we had Armstrong on, we was hoping he was going to have a good year because we knew the expectations of following a Will Wade. Come on, guys.
Oh yeah, high
Come on now.
expectations.
So,
And he
what
didn't
he's
shy away
done-
from it.
he
He
did
wanted
not,
those
Rick.
expectations.
and looking at what he's done in his first year, I mean, come on, dude, really?
Yeah.
I think well, shouldn't even talk about this because we don't. It's happened and we don't know what.
We don't know the
happened.
outcome
we
due to
don't
our
know.
production
But
schedule.
I'm
that happened.
thinking
We don't know.
this would be even in some ways more fun for McNeese than last year. Because face it, last year their one-game run, it was just one
Yeah.
game, but the one-game run seemed like it was overshadowed even during the game by talk of, well,
Yeah.
what's next for Will
Will's
Wade?
leaving.
What's
No, you're
next
right,
for
Scooter.
Will
Good
Wade?
point.
Scooter, you're
This
right.
is all about what's next for McNeese.
You're right.
Right.
Good point.
No,
That
that's
is
a
because
good
we all
point,
knew
Scooter,
Wade
because we all knew he was
gonna
Yeah,
get an
it
offer.
wasn't a
He
big
didn't make no
secret.
bones
I-
about it. We actually knew he was
After
leaving.
the NCAA selection show Sunday, I grabbed McNeese president Dr. Kendrick Nicholas, had a
Yes.
conversation with him, and talked about that third straight tournament, being on the national stage, and the continuity of that. And this is his words. It elevates anytime, as you said it, when the university can get on that stage with all those other prestigious names up
Yes.
there, big name schools, you
Yes.
name it, you know who they are. He said it elevates the McNeese profile.
The brand.
Nationally.
The brand.
You know,
The
you're
brand.
just up there on a screen, you're on a court, you're on
You're
a
right.
bracket.
You're right, Rick.
All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
you know.
it's, you know,
the
it's
brand.
Arkansas, and it's this, and it's McNeese.
And you
Vanderbilt.
I mean, you playing an SEC team, Rick. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
That's the stage. Imagine we don't know what the outcome is, Scooter, but imagine if this is an upset. Imagine that, guys.
Yeah, if it
What
turned
would
out
we
to
be
be an
talking
upset.
about on next week if
Yeah,
this is an upset?
SEC. Now Clemson, from ACC. I get that. All right,
Same thing.
third straight. We talked about it earlier in the week. Third straight for this program.
Yes.
But then, you know, after it's over and you got the SFA.
Yeah.
Rio Grande, which we didn't mention. Remember?
No,
Rio
you're
Grande
right.
with
You're right.
32,000
Rick,
students down
you're-
there.
you're right. You're
Corpus
right.
Christi. Everybody's going to go head
What is
hunting.
32,000 students?
32,000
That's a
students.
lot of kids.
What does
Scooter.
that mean?
That's a lot of kids.
Only
man.
15 of them can play
Oh
basketball.
my gosh, do I
God,
constantly have
Scooter,
to educate
stop.
you?
Scooter.
It's called student
Scooter.
fees.
Yes, Scooter. That's,
All that
that's
those
revenue.
students pay fees
revenue,
that goes
Scooter.
to the athletic department. It's money. It's huge money. Oh my God! All right,
He knew that though.
he's just
he knew
not.
that. He knew that.
I brought up the touchy subject, and by the way, I invited Dr. Nicholas. I said, and he's
Yeah.
coming. I
Good,
said in a
good.
couple
We
of
wanna
weeks
have
we're
him
going to
on.
have you on this show.
We wanna have him on.
But I couldn't back away from the 64,000 or the 800-pound gorilla in the room. McNeese is now a basketball school.
You said that I was wrong for saying that. You told me
I
that,
never
Rick.
said that.
Yes, you
No,
did.
this is the way I
I
posed
told
it.
you the way it was trending, Rick. I told you how it was trending.
It's a college basketball school, and it is overshadowing what is being done with football. And he jumped in on the
What is being
question.
done?
He jumped in on it and said, hey, he didn't back away from that, but it's what basketball is doing and the money that basketball is generating, it goes into the athletic department, and this is Dr. Nicholas's opinion in his statement, it's going to help football because it's more money in the pot.
Okay.
And because football needs resources too.
Okay.
It's a nice answer.
Yeah.
Well,
ahead.
challenge
I
him
don't-
when he's
I
here
don't-
if you don't believe it.
I don't buy that, Rick, because this
Okay,
is it, Rick.
he's coming.
Rick, you're getting exceptional players in basketball. I know the number's a lot smaller.
Yep.
But you can't get those type players in football. I'm sorry. That you're getting in basketball. Understand what I'm saying now? It's going to be hard for McNeese as a basketball school to keep Johnson. It's going to be hard.
It's going to be a challenge.
Football, Rick, to me, watching the people that were there, I'm hearing people saying, are we up for next season's tickets? Are we going to get those now? Or when are we going to get our season tickets? Rick, they're talking about next
You're
season.
talking about basketball.
Basketball.
Oh, okay. The
They're
excitement's
talking about
there.
next
I
season.
get it. I get it.
Okay,
no,
I
there's no doubt
understand
about
what you're saying. You're saying McNeese is getting a caliber basketball athlete to compete in the NCAA tournament better than football.
That's exactly
well,
what I'm
football
saying, Scooter.
doesn't have to be able to compete in the Rose
No.
Bowl. They just have
No.
to compete with their
The conference.
their
I got
compadres.
that. I got that. But with that, Scooter, you got to find those players that are better than
Yeah, you
average
do.
I guess
players.
my question.
You have
and
to.
we know on McNeese's level what they aspire to.
Yeah.
Both basketball, what they're doing now, and football, a lot more than they're doing now.
Yeah.
And they've done it in the past.
Yes, they have.
They have traditionally done it. They have Matt Viator back. He has done it before.
Yes.
I guess the question is, can they do both?
That's a good question, Scooter.
Much like LSU, the conundrum at
Yeah,
LSU.
yeah.
Can you be superstar great in
Yeah.
football and match it in basketball
Yeah.
with the money it takes?
Yeah.
Here's what Troy I thought was interesting. He said this a
That
couple of
is,
times,
Rick.
and he said it on Sunday. At this level, which is mid-major, Southland, and in football terms, FCS, what moves the needle nationally, I'm paraphrasing what Schroyer, the AD, says, what moves the needle nationally is men's basketball.
It generates
Not
more revenue,
football.
Rick. No, you're right.
I
totally agree.
you know,
I totally agree on that.
I,
Rick.
Because it's dollars and cents.
totally
what
agree.
he says is probably true, and I wouldn't argue with it. And to a degree, yeah, you can see the excitement. But I still say, ask the average McNeese fan if they had to choose football or basketball to be in the spotlight, what would it be?
Might be an interesting answer. Hold that thought.
I totally
Seafood
agree on that,
Palace
Scooter.
is widely known for nationally recognized great seafood. You know it all too well here. It's a must-go place for best in Cajun cooking. We keep telling you it's Seafood Palace, the legend from the border to the base, and award-winning fried seafood platters. It could feed a small army and even Kevin Guidry.
I
A
will
menu
take it
with
on.
tons to choose from at great prices and super service, down-home atmosphere, all inside Seafood Palace.
When disaster strikes, you don't have time to wonder who to call. At Reclaim Restoration, we're your trusted partner, 24/7, 365. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, we rebuild, renew, and revitalize your property and your peace of mind. Locally trusted, nationally certified, and voted Acadiana's Choice 2024. Call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
Don't just like somebody on the app. Like them in real life. She likes you. Say hello. Hello. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Life changes fast. That's why at Bank FMBD, we keep banking simple, with real people to help when you need it, and easy tools you can use anytime. Wherever life takes you, Bank FMBD is there.
What's bugging you?
Is it roaches?
They're the first pest you think of for indoor bugs and a health threat. At J&J, we offer weapons to eliminate and prevent infestation of your home or business. Let us take care of what's bugging you. Contact us today for a free inspection.
All right, welcome back. We're coming to you from Caesars
Yes.
Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles. Check out the promotional desk at Horseshoe for all the information. In March, every Thursday, a $20,000 slot tournament. You got to get registered. You got to earn some Tier 1 credits and points and the like. Check out the promo desk. They'll give you all the information.
Wow.
Let's go back to that discussion about McNeese President Dr. Kendrick Nicholas
Yes.
and the AD Heath Schroyer. Here's something Nicholas shared with me. While the basketball tournament was here, they had the board, the presidents met in their board committee and passed what he called the success plan. Now check this out in short. The conference is going to kick back money to teams or athletic programs in the conference that invest in scheduling, invest in basketball coaches. You go to NCAA tournament, you win a tournament game, you get a bid, you're gonna get more money. So it pays to invest in basketball. It's called the success plan.
So what do you mean invest in scheduling? That one kind of got me.
Well,
tell me what
I'm talking about because to get to the tournament, you got to get quad 1, quad 2 wins. So invest in better scheduling. So I found that to be interesting. Schroyer came up with a catchy phrase. He mentioned, either you're green and growing or ripe and rotting. Meaning, I asked him about the continued growth of the athletic department through basketball. So again, you got to keep moving forward by investment, trying to hold on to Bill Armstrong, getting more NIL money to hold on to Larry Johnson, yada, yada, yada.
Let me ask a question to you and Scooter. Let me pose this to you and Scooter, and maybe a tough one.
We'll try to help you out here.
Do you think that as a football coach, would you feel somewhat of a disadvantage by having your AD a basketball knowledgeable guy?
A former coach?
Yes.
I would hope not.
Well, you
I
would
differ.
hope
I would hope not.
But I can see where it would be a concern.
I see your point, Rick, but
may
think
he
about it.
rest in peace forever. One of the nicest people I have ever known. You know him. Joe Dean.
Oh, come on.
When he was AD at LSU. Of course, he is
Wasn't
basketball guy.
Wasn't
He
any better.
had been there, I want to say at least 2 years. He had been AD.
Yeah.
And I was talking with him at a hospitality room one night.
Yeah.
And he said, you know, it took me about 1.5 years for me, and I realized football drives this engine.
That's the cash
And I
cow.
was like,
Took him 1.5 years?
you
Ching,
have
ching.
got, and that's
Ching,
Joe
ching.
Dean,
Yeah,
a really good businessman.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And he told me that 1.5 years into his tenure at LSU. I'm saying,
Here, look.
you figured that out all by.
Yeah.
I
All by
mean,
yourself?
he had been a long-time businessman
yeah, you're right,
before
Scooter,
he was.
But here's what the difference is, guys. The NCAA is a multi-billion NCAA tournament, a
You got so many
multi-billion dollar
revenue avenues,
business.
Rick, that you can invest
So what
into.
Heath Schroyer is saying, yes, I get it from a dollars and cents standpoint, because as I
he's
talked
right.
with Dr. Nicholas
He's
about,
right.
you go to postseason FCS football, you lose money.
And you know, that
pay,
is
you're
a-
not making.
That is an NCAA problem.
It is
It
an
is, it
NCAA.
is.
They
problem.
have
It
got
is.
to figure out.
It is,
You know,
Scooter.
I have
I
long.
totally
don't care.
Well, I have railed for years
an
about.
expense on the
You
school.
know, FCS needs a different business model.
Yes.
They can't just keep playing the Notre Dames of the
you're
world
right.
for a
You're right.
paycheck.
It doesn't
You're
go
right.
nowhere.
But at the same time, they are all in this together. The NCAA could at least be picking up the tab.
Somewhat, Scooter.
Well, that's
I would
another
agree.
thing that you know the NCAA picks up all the travel
Yeah.
expenses of
Yeah.
these tournament teams,
yeah,
so you don't
yeah.
incur that.
Oh yeah.
So
But the
that's
same
how-
thing
right.
apparently is not true.
Not
in
true.
In
Not
the
true.
FCS playoffs.
No, it isn't.
They could promote those FCS playoffs in the break between in the
They
in
could.
between the bowl season. They could promote it and make more money.
They don't care. They don't care
They
because they
could.
know the inevitable is the Super League. It's the Power Four breaking away.
what
NCAA has no control over it. It's
None.
CFP. You know that. It's the CFP.
And I'm not
that
saying
controls.
we'll ever compete with it, but they could make
They
it
could.
more.
They
profitable.
could. So from a dollars and cents, when you're talking about Schroyer being a basketball coach, turning it into a basketball school. He looked at it and says, look, if we want to build, we got to build through the NCAA tournament, and it's quicker.
Yeah.
You can get to the NCAA tournament much
point,
quicker
Rick.
than you can with football.
When those playoffs start,
The football. Yeah.
Have you ever seen what looked like some kind of marketing plan?
No, none.
I haven't.
No, not at
None,
all.
Scooter, none.
Not
I
at all.
haven't.
So we're
I
going to
haven't.
get into next week. We'll get
haven't.
into the future of A.D. Heeshore at McNeese
Yeah.
because now
Yeah.
there's more coming out. You know, him making statements to the American press, Jim Gazzola, that no, I'm not. I don't have a job offer from LSU. You got Glenn Guilbeau,
he's
a
probably
respected writer at the Tiger Rag
one
in
of my
Baton Rouge.
best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, if Gilbo's not making up anything.
No.
He's saying the path is clear for the A.D. Shore to be in Baton Rouge.
It's been
We'll see.
greased from the governor on down.
Stop
it
it,
looks
Scooter.
like it's been greased.
Yes.
The governor to all of his little underlings he has appointed and stacked the board with, yeah, it's happening.
No, we'll see where
I'm sorry.
We'll see where it ends up. We'll see where it ends up. All right.
Yeah.
As we sit here late in the week, Friday, LSU women have a
They
game,
do.
5 o'clock.
Kim
They,
Mulkey.
they host the first round of the NCAA
Yeah.
tournament against Jacksonville at the PMAC.
They should
5
shoot the
o'clock
lights
tip
out.
off.
They
Again,
should shoot the lights out.
if Kim's Cats,
They should shoot the lights
it's
out.
going to take.
Cat. You gotta.
I got to come up with something. I like Schroyer's little green and growing or
I
ripe
didn't
and
like
rotting.
much. What
Kim
was that
Cats.
stupid
That's
name you came up with?
Blue
The
Valley.
Blue Valley.
Blue Valley.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
a
that.
great Blue Valley.
Blue Valley.
For the
It
arena.
rolled right off my
Lucky
tongue.
you don't work
Blue
in any.
Valley.
Just hush. Just hush.
what?
You don't
Whatever.
work in any marketing
Just hush.
campaign. Thank
Look.
goodness.
Mulkey a time to beat the upper tier. It seems like she's got to hit that perfect stat line. You got to be up to 85 in free throws, 44 from 3-point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That perfect
Look,
stat line for this
Mulkey-
team to maybe get to the Final Four.
Mulkey's got the talent. The
Uh,
only
she's
thing
got
that
the
bothers
talent.
me is
she
that
can get there.
size-wise, sometimes she can be a little bit undermatched. And she's got to do better at that. She's got to either bring in somebody that's got some size on them to take care of those South Carolinas, those Yukons. You have to beat
When
those
Coach
people
Mulkey
with
gets
size.
on this television show,
We've been trying for years to get Coach Mulkey on here, man.
we got to run.
I
Round
would
3 of
do
the show
anything
when
to
we
get
come back.
Coach
Stay
on
right here.
There's regular cold. And then there's the mountains are blue cold. Mountain cold refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
Don't just like somebody on the app. Like them in real life. She likes you. Say hello. Hello.
Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Life changes fast. That's why at Bank FMBD, we keep banking simple, with real people to help when you need it, and easy tools you can use anytime. Wherever life takes you, Bank FMBD is there.
Bank FNBD supports the local
Yes.
teams, support the local communities because they're local people. You know them, you trust them. Bank local, Bank FNBD, people. All right, you know, when it comes to college baseball, the McNeese Cowboys, you know, they're 4-5 in the conference.
Yeah.
So, and they've played 3 conference series. They've lost 2 of them, but 4-5 isn't all that bad. And LSU is into their
Just gotta get going.
coming up their second SEC season. But here's what the Tigers. It's and I'm generalizing. 1 week it's offensive offense, and then the next time it's pitching that treats the batters like piñatas. Is that what it's called? The Mexican piñata?
Well,
And then the following week, nobody's hitting again. And the other week, they drop a ball and they can't hit it out of the infield.
Yeah, the hitting, I've got to believe, comes around. Their starting pitching will be okay. Relief pitching, a little
You
bit
really
hit
feel that
and
way
miss.
after what you saw every inning in Vanderbilt?
Yes.
22, 26
Number
walks?
one, what I was going to bring up, try to make this real quick. What you saw is, and I'm not blaming this on what happens, just the reality. What you saw was a good example of how important the home plate umpire is.
Good point.
Game one
Yeah.
was Exhibit A. If they ever tried to use that little TV square
Yeah.
or do automatic balls and strikes in the college game,
In trouble.
that's what you'd have, 13-12.
In
Because
trouble.
that he was consistent, but he had a major league strike zone, which is technically the same strike zone.
Yeah.
Saturday's game was a lot looser, and LSU still couldn't really throw a strike. That was their own fault. Like Friday, LSU Cowan wasn't that far off, and with just a couple of calls, he'd have probably been all right. Sunday, I thought the ump, he was all over the map, but.
Johnson knows
It's
that.
the one that you
I
got.
Players
know
know that.
I know,
This is nothing new.
and those three vastly different. It was for both teams.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
good
For
point.
both teams.
But it is frustrating with baseball. I'm talking about for the context
This-
of the game.
Yes.
This me, Scooter watches a lot of baseball. Rick, you do. I don't watch as much. Help me out, guys. Johnson, 4 years, 2 national championships. What are we talking about?
I'm just saying.
John
I
better
know-
get that third one.
I know it's one series in.
Come on, Scooter.
Is anybody in the SEC
Come
running
on,
away with it?
man.
No, they're all trying to
No,
meander
well,
their
it's
way.
too early
now.
to say.
It
Right
is
now.
early.
Bobby Texas.
I get
Come on,
it. It
that
is.
dude.
It is.
I'm good with John.
All right,
But
if you're wondering.
the SEC is so good
Yeah.
that it can fluctuate
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
You know, whoever gets
Yeah.
hot.
What did you say? The goal is to get to host a regional. That's the host a regional. That's all right. And that's a long way
Super
off.
regional.
All right.
It is,
What
yeah.
isn't a long way off? I think it's what now? It's countdown time. I'm starting to clock. Lane Kiffin's first spring practice camp is now a week and change, right?
Yeah.
March 24th
Yeah.
for his first opening of spring.
Yeah.
You think there's going to be some media interest in Lane Kiffin
Yeah, a little
in the
bit.
purple and gold
Just
out
a
there for
little
spring?
bit. Just a
And
little
what I
bit.
pick up with substantiated online reporting is that he continues to get flips from
27.
these recruits
27.
for 27, 28.
27.
Now,
Rick,
we
let me
all
tell you
know
something
that
how
doesn't
works.
mean anything.
Yes, it does. Let me tell you how that
Why?
works.
Because
Let
they
me
can
tell you
flip
how that
back.
works, Rick. Rick, if this man can walk away with the winning season this year, I'm not even saying win the national championship. That would be great. But if you have a winning year, 27's in the book, dude, because those kids can see, maybe I can be the one.
You know
maybe
what?
I can be the one.
The Vegas line had LSU in Kiffin's first season winning 8.5 games.
More than that.
Then,
No,
well, okay,
more than
funny
that.
you should say that.
More than
then
that.
the reports were all the money
than
money
that.
kept coming in that, oh, that's crazy, Vegas.
More than
no, it's
that.
got to be more than that. And then it went to 9.5.
Okay, Rick.
I'm just saying.
Rick, Kiffin
the power of Lane.
Kiffin first year at LSU, and I'm just going on a limb. He knows the pressure. He knows people's watching. He knows this. This dude will do everything in his power to get the 10 wins.
You have to be.
I promise.
You have to be super interested in
I promise
LSU
you.
spring football now. You will be out there.
well,
he will be there.
I'm
You gotta be
interested-
out there.
I'm interested in the first day
And that's
to
it.
talk to Kiffin,
Oh, God,
and then
Scooter,
wake
come
me
on
up.
now, Scooter.
And I'm going to be in Spain
Come
for
on
the
now.
spring
Oh,
game.
that's right. Oh, fancy that.
Yeah.
Your good scheduling, your Spain
Yeah.
trip. All
But
right.
no,
Look,
Rick, the excitement's there.
it
Make no
is
mistake,
there.
man.
I want to touch on.
Make no
I
mistake.
talked
Speaking
about
of the world,
what the
real
world.
quick now,
Olympics.
and I wasn't
No,
playing it
please,
on it.
no.
Have y'all watched any of this world baseball?
Not a lick.
I didn't
Not a
either.
lick.
I had watched none till last Sunday night when USA and Puerto Rico. It was great. It
I've
looked.
seen some of the lines and stories, but okay.
I mean, it was in
Italy.
Miami.
I did see Italy beat the U.S. team.
Yeah.
Italy,
But this,
my homeland.
They have a baseball team?
I didn't think so.
it was so much better than Major League Baseball.
Really?
Stop, Scooter.
It
no.
really. I mean, they were both
Okay.
teams
Come on,
were
Scooter.
so into
Major
it.
League now.
You had
come
the
on.
Puerto Ricans in the United States. It was played in Miami, so it was a lot of Puerto Rican.
Okay.
No, Dominican Republic. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cool. You know who was the Dominican coach? Pujols.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he's from there.
Wow.
I got it.
Pujols.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
cool.
Pujols.
But I
That's
mean, you talk about
Wow.
two teams that were
It
all
was that
in.
exciting, Scooter. Come on.
I could believe Dominican was all in. You
Yeah.
know, got
Yeah.
big, but United States
right.
was just as into it.
I want to talk about.
That's pretty surprising. Though,
I'm not a
Scooter,
big
for you to
fan of
say
the
that.
NCAA. But when they came out with statements about their appeal against, I'll say it, against
Trinidad.
Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chambliss.
Trinidad.
And their argument is, if this is held, then state court judges around the country will hear these cases, and everybody's going to be playing 7 or 8 years. So I agree with the NCAA, even though I think Chambliss should be given his 6 years.
I think he deserves it. I do.
But they're appealing it.
That would be their argument that every case is different.
Yeah, and I can see that too, Scooter. But
even if state court judges saying, I want my guy to get an 8 year.
Stands a good chance.
The NCAA needs to control something. If that's the last bastion, so be it. The yellow flag is out. We got to hit pit row. We're coming back. Stay right here.
The Horseshoe Lake Charles experience begins with elite gaming in the region's newest and most exciting venue, featuring all your favorite table games and slots. Caesars Sportsbook at Horseshoe is the legend in sports betting, and speaking of legendary, Gordon Ramsay's steak is above all others, where celebrity chef Ramsay brings his fury of flavor to Southwest Louisiana. Great food and live music at Brews Brothers, and of course impeccable hotel accommodations. Plus, earn big with your Caesars reward card. That's Horseshoe Lake Charles.
There's regular cold. And then there's the mountains are blue cold. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Performance MVP is Lake Charles' newest full-line music store. Performance carries top brands of guitars, drums, keyboards, pro audio, and all of the accessories. We install professional sound systems in sports arenas, churches, homes, and outdoor living spaces. Performance MVP has 22 years of experience in broadcast video productions, including college and high school sports, television shows, commercials, and live streaming events. Come see our one-stop shop at Performance MVP Music Video Production.
All right, we're back. Thanks for hanging with us here at SoundOff, coming to you from Caesars Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles. You know how I am about the NFL and the business cycle and what's going on.
I agree.
You and I pay a little bit more attention than Boy in the Middle here, because he's watching every pitch and ball or whatever with LSU baseball. The Miami Dolphins released Tua Tagovailoa.
Now wait, Rick, you're not surprised.
It's an NFL record. No, I'm not surprised they released it. An NFL record, $99 million of dead money. Now it's dead money they cut him.
Yeah.
Now he's still going to get paid.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But it's $99 million against them record. And remember Brian Flores. I keep saying Brian Flores needs to be a coach in the NFL.
What are you thinking?
They got to get rid of Tua. And they brought down Malik Willis from Green Bay.
They did.
And only paying him like $28-30 million a year. Remember Brian Flores, who I think should be a head coach? Remember a few years, he got fired because Tua can't be my quarterback?
Yeah.
Was he right or wrong? And it's costing them $99 million, and they fired Brian Flores.
I think the thing with
That's
Tua,
what happens to dumb
I think the
teams.
thing with Tua, man, and
Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah.
Scenario, guys.
It's a concussion.
If Nick Saban would have stayed in the NFL, Tua would have been his quarterback. I think what did Tua in was the concussion.
Well, he'd have had to wait a long time.
No, I'm just saying, Scooter. I'm just saying, Scooter. Nick could bring out in that kid what nobody else
He
could.
had a couple of good years, but those concussions. Those concussions.
And that hurt, Rick. That hurt him a lot.
$99 million.
I'm just glad for the kid's health.
He'll get picked up. He hadn't been picked up. I think he's been picked up already.
He will get picked up.
All right,
He will.
we're out of time. Guidry, Hobbs, and Sarah. We'll see you next
guys.
time. Right here, SoundOff on CBS Lake Charles.